Philippine National Bank, the country's first universal bank, is the fourth largest privately owned Philippine commercial bank. PNB was established by the government of the Philippines in 1916 and became fully privatized in 2007. As an instrument of economic development, PNB led the industry through the years with its agricultural modernization program and trade finance support for the country's agricultural exports. In addition, the bank pioneered efforts in the overseas Filipino worker remittance business and introduced many innovations such as bank on wheels, computerized banking, automated teller machine, mobile money changing, domestic traveler's check, electronic filing and payment system for large taxpayers, and unit investment trust fund or UITF ATMs. PNB has the largest number of overseas offices and one of the largest domestic branch networks among local banks. By the way, I am April Grace Adlawan from Base Bay 1 MMA, and I'm here to present to you the areas of philosophy of my chosen financial institution, which is the Philippine National Bank. The philosophy of the Philippine National Bank. PNB adheres to the highest principles of good corporate governance as it subscribes the philosophy of integrity, accountability, and transparency in the manner of doing business. Vision 2010 and beyond. To be the most admired financial services organization in the country in terms of financial performance, ranked number 1 or number 2 in its businesses in terms of return on equity. Innovativeness in products, services, distribution, and the use of cutting-edge technology. Customer perception, the preferred financial services provider. The customer-centered organization with a passion for service excellence. And lastly, social responsibility, the employer of choice, a good corporate citizen, and partner in nation building. Long-term vision, developing competitive advantage on a sustained basis by anticipating changes in customers' preferences and in the manner of doing business. Mission. We are a leading dynamic Filipino financial services group with a global presence committed to delivering a whole range of quality products and services that will create value and enrich the lives of our customers, employees, shareholders, and the communities we serve. The objective and goals of Philippine National Bank. PNB aims to continually provide the best customer experience to generations of Filipinos here and abroad. Values. Our shared values bind everyone in PNB together, providing the basis for trusting one another and helping enable the bank to achieve its mission and vision. First, mapaglingkod or service orientation. We are committed to deliver the best possible service to our customers, proactively responding to their needs and exceeding expectations as manifestation of value and respect that the bank holds for every single one of them. Second, mapagkakatiwalaan or trustworthiness. We hold sacred the consistent adherence to a strict moral and ethical code manifested through honesty, professionalism, fairness, prudence, and respect for the law. Third, mapangakma or adaptive to change. We nurture within each one of us a positive attitude towards change and innovation, promoting flexibility and celebrating creativity as drivers of our guests for continuous improvement and operational excellence. Fourth, mapagkapwa or team orientation. We are committed to work together as a family united in pursuit of common goals and aspirations, valuing meritocracy in promoting the common good. And fifth, commitment or mapagmalasakit. as stewards not only of the bank's business, but of its proud name and enduring heritage, we manifest genuine concern and affection for the bank, its business, and its core constituents. Mapagmalaki or pride. We take pride in working with the bank, of being a Phil na banker. In whatever task we undertake, this will be reflected in all our actions and the passion of how we get things done. Next is the standard. The bank is consistent in its adherence to a strict moral and ethical code manifested through honesty, professionalism, fairness, prudence, and respect for the law. Structure. The bank spouses professionalism among its board of directors, executives, and employees of the bank in managing the company, its affiliates, and respect for the laws and regulations. The bank practices a philosophy of rational checks and balances and adopts a structured approach to its operating processes. The bank's operations are managed through an established organizational structure with adequate policies and procedures embodied in manuals approved by the management and board committees and the board. These manuals are subjected to periodic review and update to be consistent with the new laws, regulations, and generally conform to international best practices. The bank has adopted the revised corporate governance manual aligned with recently issued regulatory guidelines and new reportorial disclosures for entities within the group structure and significant transactions among related parties with particular focus on the related party transaction policy. This is in accordance with the SEC and BSP regulations. Technology. The new PNB Savings Bank digital branch is now open to provide clients with an interactive digital banking experience. It is equipped with smart digital technologies that simplify banking transactions, interactive touchscreens, self-services kiosks, tablets, full-function automated teller machines, chatbot, telemedicine, fun virtual games. The branch has it all. This new hub is located at the ground floor of Eton Square Ortigas in San Juan City. Newly appointed PNB President Vic Veloso says, "True to our promise of putting our customers first, we deliver nothing less than innovations that empower them. We will continue to offer solutions that connect you to your dreams and make everything more accessible to you." This fully digital branch is much more than just a showcase of the new digital technologies in banking, says PNB Savings Bank President Jovencio Hernandez. It is an actual channel that efficiently connects you to new opportunities. It is a testament to the bank's commitment to transform the customer experience and carry out innovations that are responsive to the real needs of the Filipino people. As our campaign says, all our innovations are inspired by you. The launch of PNB Bank's fully digital branch signals the start of a new era of exciting innovations and digital transformation that clients will experience. Resources. Philippine National Bank registered a core operating income for 19.3 billion for the first half of 2021 as the bank managed to sustain its core banking activities despite the prolonged impact of COVID-19 pandemic on the operating environment. During the period, the bank augmented its net income with a book of a one-off gain of 33.6 billion. This represents the increase in fair market values of the bank's 3 prime real estate properties, which were transferred to PNB Holdings Corporation's in exchange for shares. This brought the bank's consolidated year-to-date net income after provisions and taxes to 22.1 billion, 16 times higher compared to its earnings for the same period last year. Challenges. Philippine National Bank or PNB faced many challenges into 2020, starting with the eruption of the Taal volcano in January and followed by the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. Many lives and businesses were lost and disrupted as the Philippine economy suffered its worst setback since the country started releasing economic data just after World War II in 1947. Despite this, PNB adopted and managed to obtain considerable gains in various aspects of its business and operations. The Bayanihan spirit became even more alive in the bank as PNB stood by its commitment to care for the well-being of Philnabankers by adopting and implementing policies that provide for a safe, flexible, and inclusive workplace for our clients and communities. We continue to provide uninterrupted, accessible, and safe, secure banking services while promoting good governance, sound risk management, and environmental and social responsibility. Next is the prospect. As Philippine National Bank continues to operate in a business landscape that has been radically transformed by the COVID-19 pandemic, the focus for 2021 will be to implement strategic initiatives anchored on responding effectively to changing customer behavior, enhancing the bank's revenue streams with the expected economic recovery, and reducing costs aimed at improving operations efficiency. The bank's brand promise, masasandalan, kahit kailan, kahit saan, will be the anchor in all customer-centric endeavors. True to this commitment of ensuring that its customers have a fulfilling banking experience anytime and anywhere, PNB will further enhance its products and services across multiple channels by strengthening its digital technology capability to make end-to-end banking seamless for the customers. Along this line, the bank will continue to accelerate client onboarding to mobile and internet platforms to facilitate online transactions and payments for purchases of goods and services from merchants. To thrive in the new normal, the bank will also undertake tactical action plans to tap new business opportunities. In this regard, PNB will continue with its disciplined prospecting, expanding its business, and increasing its market share by using economic and market factors and big data analytics. Lastly is the contribution of the Philippine National Bank as a financial institution to the community. PNB strengthens CSR to serve communities. Philippine National Bank reaches out to communities through initiatives that support financial literacy, social entrepreneurship, and environmental protection. Recently, the bank was successfully rolled out CSR projects in partnership with local government units or LGUs, non-government organizations or NGOs, and its own employees. Some of their highlights activities are kiddie business camp, upcycling for social enterprise, international coastal cleanup, and relief operations for families in need. So that's all for the areas of philosophy of the Philippine National Bank. Thank you for watching and listening to this video, and have a good day. Keep safe.